fed them too long, got a little swollen, but that cleared up too. And this is the bugs that I fed. And here in a jar, you can see what they look like after feeding, how elongated they get, and how plump they are. I just run this quickly along. Oh, this is tarantula urticating hairs. I had some of those. That's some other thing. And a flea bite dermatitis. You notice, it's hard to tell bedbug bites from fleas and other things. Usually the fleas are in the lower part of the leg. This woman here had a flea bite dermatitis. So she was scratching also. That's what caused that reaction. Bird mites and rodent mites. Now these are rodent mite bites. And I'd be hard pressed to be able to say these are bedbug bites or rodent mite bites. And this picture she took shows 3 in a row on her abdomen, which many people would say, oh, it's bedbug, it's always 3 in a row. But these were mites, because she brought me the mites that were feeding on her. This here is a blue board one of the pest control companies sent me, and pointed an arrow to what they were looking at. But they actually missed. This is a book louse, and sometimes people misidentify these as nymphs of bedbugs. But this here, even though it's out of focus, this happens to be a bird or rodent mite. So that actually was causing a problem to the person. It wasn't a bedbug problem at all. These are bethelid wasps. They're a few millimeters long, and they were stinging people because they were in the home. They were parasitoids. They were feeding on cigarette beetles that were infesting plant products they had in their house. One was an herbalist. So these weren't bed bugs either, but they were causing skin lesions. Pigeon flies, and that's that one. And the last one just is really about pest control and methods, which you'll be getting into, I'd say. So we'll just this was from a Toronto group, where it's just explained to people that it's not your fault that there is a bed bug problem. You could have picked it up and not even realized it. Run here. Just things that you do if you have an infestation. I use expired Metro cards to search for bed bugs because you can cut them up, make little points, and they're very flexible. I also advocated using simply construction paper, band folding it to make places for bed bugs to hide. You can put that in areas, and bed bugs will go in there. It's not a trap because you actually have to take it apart and look at it. These are the climb-up interceptors, which are on this bed here, and we might talk about later tonight too, I guess, some of the people here. And some of the climb-up interceptors properly on a bed, or if you have a lot of material on your bed falling off to the floor, it circumvents the use of a climb-up interceptor because you've given them other places on which to climb up to your bed. I make sticky monitors. You can use double-sided carpet tape, but because it's so sticky, I put it on painter's tape, so it's easy to pull off the surfaces. And here are some of the commercial monitoring trap systems. Night watch system, which is carbon dioxide heat, and a smell like a person kind of system, which is a human pheromone. There's a carbon dioxide system someone devised. This is a carbon dioxide one too, to attract bugs in, but this has to run about 5 or 7 days to get enough carbon dioxide to attract bugs in. Canine detection, which I know we're going over tonight. And there's different preparation guidelines, and there are companies here who actually will do that if you're not able to do that. But this can be, if you like, let me know, and I can just strip out this text and give it to you if you want to know about preparation. And this is a laundry bag that actually will break down in water. So your laundry you just toss right into the washer without having to take it out and risk the infestation of someplace else. Bug zip, these are containerized plastic, soft plastic where your luggage can go into, or of course you can place it into the luggage or place it into the dresser if you're in a hotel. Pack tight, which there's a system back here about heating things that can't go in a dryer. More preparation for doing certain laundry. Cleaning is important. And there's vacuum systems, the encasements, which we'll go over tonight later on. And encasements even for sofas. And this part was management of infestations and how to get rid of material that's infested. different systems for heating, cold, or pesticide applications, steam systems for steaming bed bugs, like this one, cryonite, using cold, very different office procedures, different products regulated in the state of New York. There's 430 products, but there's of course many less the number of active ingredients, of which there are 38 here, with bed bugs on their label. And then there are also the exempted materials, the plant-derived, mostly plant-derived products, and different places where different products would be applied. And that's the end. So if you have any questions, I know I raced through all this stuff, but if you have any particular...
My question would be about the males and females. What is like the ratio when they lay them, and you can bring home a male that would never actually be able to
Right, it's about
eggs,
50-50 actually.
50-50?
Yeah. So you have a 50-50 chance of picking up a male or a female, or that insect picking you up.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So it's not so much to worry, you know, that, I mean, you should worry about whether it's you have him or not worrying if it's a male